Good evening, it's Kif in Bates here, and I thought I'd talk about the proliferation of blockchains. So when I first started looking at blockchain, there was just Bitcoin and then Ethereum, and then multi-chain and Hyperledger Fabric and Sawtooth and Iroha and not Corda, what was it called? The one that the banks are working on anyway, I'll look it up later. So those are all platforms, but now I think we're just seeing an immense amount of blockchains appearing. People are either forking existing blockchains and making changes, or they are launching more and more copies of existing platforms to do specific purposes. And the problem with this is that you're diluting the strength of the individual blockchains. It's much better if you have a blockchain with 3 or 4 purposes and all the nodes are working together to secure that blockchain, because you have strength in numbers. If you have 100 tiny blockchains, then a 51% attack on any one of them becomes very easy. But if those 100 blockchains are actually combined into one blockchain, then all the miners working to support each project on the blockchain will actually be helping each other to secure each other's networks effectively. So I think we're going to see something similar to the way that operating systems or computer systems proliferated in the 80s and then settled down to a small number. Or possibly there is the potential for somehow cross-linking blockchains so that they can all gain strength from each other. And if I have time, although these days I seem to be chronically short of it, I may have a little look at that, see what else is going on out there. Maybe somebody else has already thought of this, seems quite likely. Anyway, there's some thoughts on the multitude of blockchains, why that could be a problem, and how the problem could be mitigated. Hope you thought that was interesting, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.